नमस्कार, मैं हूं सुदेश भोसले और आप देख रहे हैं न्यूज़ टुडे।
What we do today will determine the outcome we have in the health sector in India 20 years hence. We are very much proud, not last, not the least, the very important implementing partner, Narayana Health, a very prestigious name in the health industry as our implementing partner. I would now request session to be taken forward by Dr. Kaustubh Basu, Senior Consultant, Gynecology, Oncology and Robotic Surgery, Narayana Hospital, Howrah.
Very good morning to all of you, friends from press, senior members of the Rotary Club of Belur and the other associated Rotary Club members. We are today accumulated, I would like to say celebrate a unique event. So we are launching a program called Cervical Cancer Elimination Program through HPV vaccine. So if you are not aware what cervical cancer is, I would like to just mention, because this is a huge health problem in today's world. Even in 2024, it's a health problem. Because what is cervical cancer? Cervical cancer is the cervix is the part of the uterus, which is the mouth of the uterus, and it is always under the infection, under the provision for infection of human papilloma virus. So it's a virus, we are all aware of HIV virus, COVID virus, but this is also a virus which is very common, which is commonly acquired through sexual intercourse, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's very common with all males and females of all age groups. So this human papilloma virus stays in the body, it stays for years, and it causes some changes in the cervix, and that results in cancer. And you know, it takes 10 to 15 years for this cancer to happen. So God has given us 15 years to get yourself screened. So this 15 years, these changes can be identified through very easy OPD-based test called pap smear, colposcopy, and it can be done in OPDs as well in a painless manner. You don't feel pain during doing this test. And through this test, you can identify any changes, any cancerous changes. So we identify this in a pre-cancerous stage, and we can cure this cancer in a pre-cancerous stage when the cancer has not yet happened. So this 10 to 15 years is very crucial. So we say every women who are married, after 3 years after marriage, they should undergo this screening of cervix through pap smear. So what we are trying to identify here is cervical cancer. What are the risk factors of cervical cancer is, generally this is seen in the underprivileged section of the society. Okay, so these are the main causes: poor hygiene, maybe multiple sex partners. So these are most related we have seen in the underprivileged strata of the society. And if we are giving this vaccine with the till now, only the privileged class can afford these vaccines because it is around 5,000 to 6,000 rupees. So only the privileged class is getting vaccinated. But you can identify, as I told you, this privileged class is not getting cervical cancer. So we are not vaccinating the unprivileged class, but the privileged class is getting the vaccine. So cervical cancer, there is always a gap. So we thought, why not collaborate with some organizations who are doing great work in the society, and we should vaccinate the unprivileged class, because they are the future who will candidates for developing cervical cancer, not the high society class. Okay, so that's the main aim of the project. So we started the talks around back in 2019, and I still remember I was a part of that meeting with Rotary Club of Belur. But post that, we came in and we lost everything got disrupted, so we could not manage all those funds and everything. But I thought better late than never. Now it's a good initiative.
There is a vaccination developed by Serum Society of India, whatever is the name, Serum Organization, and that vaccine has now become affordable. And it is the Indian first indigenous vaccine. The name is Cervical. and Cervical vaccine would be used for this project which we are going to undertake. And in the first stage, we are going to vaccinate 2,000 girls in the age of 9 to 14, as Dr. Basu has said. Now these girls, the most important part is identification of the girls and sourcing of the beneficiaries. You know, most of the places, people are afraid. Whenever there is a vaccination matter, the parents are afraid. What will happen to my child? Whether the vaccine is safe. So this awareness has to be first created. So we are conducting the awareness camps in various schools in the rural area of Calcutta. Our club has a significant presence and collaborates on projects with Rotary clubs internationally. We have partners all over the world. In fact, there was a partner from USA yesterday, and we have partners from Singapore, Nigeria, many countries who who joined hand with us and finance the project. This project would be successfully launched, and we would be able to advance very properly. Thank you very much.
This is Dr. Kaustav Basu. I'm a senior consultant, gynae oncology and robotic surgery at Narayana Hospital, Howrah. Today we are standing at a unique event. We are collaborating with Rotary Club of Belur for vaccinating unprivileged young girls with HPV vaccine, which is a vaccine against cervical cancer. Worldwide and India also, the number of cases for cervical cancer is in the second in the list of cancers, and so it's a health problem which we are dealing with over last 3-4 decades, and the problem is increasing. So it's a joint effort from Narayana Health and Rotary Club of Belur, so that we can at least vaccinate few unprivileged children and eliminate cervical cancer. Thank you. Dr. Kaustav Basu, Senior Consultant, Gynae Oncology and Robotic Surgery, Narayana Hospital, Howrah.
सुपर स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल हावड़ा, जो अभी नारायणा हेल्थ से हम लोग इसको जानते हैं। हमारा एक इनिशिएटिव रोटरी क्लब बेलूर के साथ हुआ है, जिसमें हम हेल्थ अवेयरनेस के ऊपर HVP जिसको बोलते हैं, वैक्सीनेशन फॉर एडोलेसेंट एज ग्रुप, जो स्कूल गोइंग हमारी फीमेल हैं उनके लिए है। ये एक बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग और जिसके ऊपर शायद बहुत हम लोग प्रिवेंशन के ऊपर हमने ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, एक वैक्सीनेशन ड्राइव के ऊपर हम एक शुरुआत कर रहे हैं विद स्कूल्स, more than 10 to 15 schools which we are starting of the government schools, and we are focusing more on the age group between 10 to 14 years, whereby we want to highlight and we would be vaccinating जो this age group females हैं, स्कूल गोइंग हमारी जो फ्रेंड्स हैं, और इनको एक पहले अवेयरनेस करवाना और इसके बाद इसका वैक्सीनेशन करने से आगे के लिए इनके लिए एक सेफ्टी हो जाती है कैंसर के लिए, कि इनको सर्वाइकल कैंसर होने के चांसेस बिल्कुल कम होते हैं। तो मैं चाहूँगा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग इसके लिए जागरूक रहें और भी स्कूल चिल्ड्रंस में ये बात काफ़ी अवेयरनेस इस चीज़ों का करें, और इससे होगा कि हमारे जो न्यू जनरेशन है, जो हमारी वाइफ, मदर, डॉटर्स हैं, स्पेशली आई वुड से द डॉटर्स एंड द यंग एज ग्रुप, उनको काफ़ी बेनिफिट होता है कि आगे जाके कैंसर होने के चांसेस बिल्कुल मिनिमल हो जाते हैं, और ये बहुत ही इफ़ेक्टिव वर्ल्ड वाइड है। और इसके लिए हम लोग बेलूर मठ और नारायणा हेल्थ का एक मिला जुला एक प्रयास है कि हम लोग ये इसको आगे लेके जाएं, सोसाइटी में इसको काफ़ी स्प्रेड करें और इस चीज़ को आगे भी हम इस कंटिन्यू रखें, क्योंकि ये इसके लिए हमारी फाइट कैंसर के अगेंस्ट लगातार चलती रहती है और हम ट्रीटमेंट भी डेफिनेटली बहुत उच्च स्तर का हावड़ा के अंदर है, लेकिन उसका हमें प्रिवेंशन का जो है प्लान वो करना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि कम से कम लोगों को कैंसर हो, उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए, जिसमें वैक्सीनेशन एक बहुत इफ़ेक्टिव और प्रूवन ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड है कि इससे आगे जाके महिलाओं को चांसेस जो सर्वाइकल कैंसर के होते हैं बिल्कुल मिनिमल होते हैं। सो इस छोटे से प्रयास के साथ हम डेफिनेटली चाहेंगे कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जो हमारी फीमेल हैं, स्कूल गोइंग एडोलेसेंट्स हैं, उनको इसका लाभ मिले और हम कोशिश हमारी है कि जितने ज़्यादा हम स्कूल्स कवर कर पाएँ, इसमें हम लोग हमारी कोशिश और प्रयास जारी रहेगा। सो हम सब की तरफ से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और आप सबका भी इस मिला जुला प्रयास रहे तो अच्छा रहेगा। धन्यवाद।